Hello and sabadi everyone, my name is Nali. So before I show you how to make the Laab Razor Clam, I want to show you how my friend got it. So my friend and her husband, they book a charter, and I think for each person was $225, and you are only allowed 2 buckets. I know a couple years ago when my husband went, he paid like $165, but of course price has gone up. But back then there was no limits at all. So my friend and her husband did limit out. They both filled up 2 buckets and they poured it in this big gigantic cooler. And I was so lucky, and I am so grateful that she shared me some for me and my daughter. I mean, you guys just look. They are huge, gigantically huge. So because they are so big, I only needed four of the razor clams. What I did was deshell the 4 razor clams, and I just clean it really, really good. After you clean your razor clams, that's how it should look like once it's all clean. So here I list out all the ingredients to make the the razor clam salad. You could pause the video and then just copy this. If you guys don't eat razor clam, you do not have to use this for razor clam. You could always make beef Laab, pork Laab, or chicken Laab with the same exact ingredients, and they turn out so delicious. So I cut the razor clam into bite size and I just blanch cook it. I mean, just look at how much I got, and that's just from 4 razor clams. All right, let's add in our ingredients. Crushed pepper. And I'm also going to add some fresh sliced chili peppers. And if you want it more spicy, add as much crushed chili peppers or fresh chilies as you want. And now I'm going to add my thinly sliced lemongrass. And I'm also going to add my sliced shallots. If you don't have any shallots, you could always use regular onions. And now I'm adding some MSG. And then I'm going to add my crushed roast rice. Those are the rice just cooked in a pan to brown it, then you just crush it up. Then I'm going to add my fish sauce. And I'm also going to add fermented fish sauce. If you don't have this, just double up on your fish sauce. In Lao, we call that padek. And I'm just going to mix that up. Just give it a good mix before I add my other vegetables. Okay, so depending on how sour you want your Laab to be, I just add in my small slice of lime. Now I'm adding the sliced green onion and the sliced cilantro. I'm going to go ahead and just mix this up a little bit before I add in the mint leaf. Doesn't that look so delicious already? If you guys like razor clam, you guys will like your Laab razor clam like this. Trust me, I love it. So delicious. All right, now I'm just about done. I'm adding the mint, our mint leaves. I'm just going to mix that up a little bit. You guys, we are done. But before I finish up, I'm going to go ahead and give it a little taste to see how I like it, if I need to add anything else. If I want it more saltier, I'll add more fish sauce. If I want it more sour, I'll add it more lime. But it tastes so perfect, so I'm good. I'm just going to go ahead and plate this up. You guys, just look at that. Doesn't that look so delicious? Oh my gosh. And if you guys want it more spicier, just add more dried crushed chili peppers or fresh chilies. And like I mentioned earlier, you could use the same recipe to make beef Laab, pork Laab, or even Laab gai, Laab chicken. And as always, thank you so much for watching my video. Khop jai.